Good afternoon, Miss Rogers. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
Okay. The last time we were here, we talked about the judge putting you on probation and they're ordering you to a substance abuse program. How is that going?
It's going okay. I mean, I don't think it's fair that I have to go. There's plenty of people in the United States that are addicted to things and they don't have to go. But they're making me go, so oh well, so I'll go. But when I do go, I guess, it is helping me. I like the people there. I can relate to the people there. I met some friends. That are going through the same thing that I'm going through. And I like the coordinator because she was an alcoholic years ago and she speaks from experience. So if I want somebody to teach me I want somebody to teach me that knows, and she knows because she's been there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, Tell me a little bit about your addiction. Tell me how your addiction has affected you, and just tell me a little bit about how your addiction affected you. How your addiction caused you to end up in court.
Well, I started drinking when I was about 12, 13 years old, hanging out with my friends, staying out at night, and then it just became a part of my everyday life, until a point where I feel like every time I get up in the morning, that's the first thing on my mind before I go to sleep. I go to sleep drinking, so I mean, it's affected me as far as my family. My family, they don't talk to me as much anymore, and because they're angry with me because I am drinking. Um, I've lost a lot of good jobs because either I was late because I couldn't get up from drinking, or I drank and they smelled alcohol and I was fired. So it was either one or the other. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of feeling depressed over this. Um,
So what I'm hearing you say is that alcohol has caused some family issues. Uh, it has caused you uh, jobs. You've become depressed, and that you're pretty tired of going through that vicious cycle.
I am. It's like I'm tired of it, and I want my life back. I want to be the way I used to be. I want to be happy around my family, and I want to keep a job so I can take care of myself and help my family. That would make me happy.
Mm, okay. I see that you want to stop. I hear. So, give me three reasons that why stopping drinking will change your life.
Because my if I stopped drinking, then my family would be around me more, and they wouldn't be mad at me all the time. And another reason is because also I let my appearance go. I used to keep myself up, but now, the only desire I have is alcohol. So I want to start looking the way I used to look. And I want to be able to keep a job, make money, and take care of myself, and retire one day and just, be happy. I want a normal life.
So, what do you think you could do to reduce your alcohol intake?
I think staying busy could help me keeping my mind off of things. So I guess the NA meetings, you know, it helps me. It shifts my mind. It keeps me busy because they give us projects to do sometimes too. And I think that's a good thing. So and then, like I said, I met some people there that and I talked to them, and I've met them outside, outside of the NA meetings, and so it's like I am busier now. So, and the people around me from the NA meetings, they're encouraging me as well. So it's like we're trying to encourage each other. So I think just me sticking with those meetings and and really really putting an effort into and making sure I go to each meeting, and um, trying to do everything I can to stay committed.
Hmm? Um, so, do you have a sponsor?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you work the 12 step, and how is that helping you change?
Well, I think it's helping me. It's giving me, it's enlightening me on it's enlightened me on some of the reasons why I started drinking in the first place, and it's kind of encouraging me to become a non-drinker.
Okay. So, in your program, uh, are the facilitators teaching you different coping skills and uh,
Oh yeah, they taught me something called um, behavior modification. And where um, certain behaviors that can lead to me drinking again. So I try to um, really stay away from my old buddies that I used to drink with a lot that are still drinking. So I've stayed away from them. I cut them out my life. I had to. Um, and I've just learned a little bit more about myself, who I really am, and and have a more positive outlook on life because of it. It's really helped me.
so you're saying some of those the groups and the coping skills that they're teaching you are really helping you come to terms with where you are in your life, and that you are learning to deal with certain issues and staying away from people, places, and things that are contributing to your alcohol use.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Hmm.
So tell me, in a year, where do you see yourself? Tell me a little bit about where do you see yourself in a year?
Well, a while ago when I used to think about this, it was wasn't so far fetched. But you promise you're not going to laugh when I tell you?
No, I won't laugh.
I want to go back to school. I want to be a school teacher.
That's a wonderful thing.
So that's if a year from now I maybe see myself signing up for school, registering for school, and maybe start.
And all of that is possible as long as we stay on the right track. It seems to me that you are doing a fine job at attending meetings, and you are hopeful. And as long as you continue to do what you're doing and trying to make a change, recovery is possible. I think that you're doing a great job at committing to your sobriety, going to your groups, and those are very useful tools in the fight against addiction. So,
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
okay, you keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you next week.
Hmm.
Again, thank you for coming in, Miss Rogers.
Thank you.